Hello, Laura Lila. All right. Well, I mean, basically, we did misunderstand each other a little bit, but I mean, there's a reason we're having a different sensibility of this. I really am arguing against something implicit in your statement when you say the now of the ocean is like the whole ocean. Okay, that's spatially expanded, but you're invoking this idea of a state the way it is. What if it isn't just one way? What if in the smallest time intervals it's an infinite number of ways? The smaller the interval, the more ways it is, or the possibilities. What if that likely scenario turns out to be the case? You know, so the thing is, when you say what is the ocean, you have to say over what period of time. If you say, well, no, right now, with the traditional meaning, then it's like you freeze the ocean and there's no motion. In which case, as you said, time is related to motion. It's the space in which things move. The time space in which they define what it means for them to move. Okay, so if you freeze everything in this now moment, there's no time. You haven't reduced time down to a moment, you've eliminated time from the whole equation. So what you need to do is reduce time down. Now, we can get lots of good metaphors from this Planck time and just the idea of quantum mechanics, not necessarily what we know, but just the metaphors from how things work on that level. And that's all fine and dandy. But we shouldn't think of our moments as those little intervals either. Our moments are cognitive moments. There has to be time for like one full operation, click. You know, I mean, we might as well use our reaction time. Let's use a tenth of a second or a quarter second. You know, those are moments for us. So thanks for the reply and the increase in the communication. I don't know. The backup of the, like you said, out of the text. But yeah, I think this sense of imagining what something is ought to be imagining some period of history. A period of history might be a second, but that's not fundamentally different than period of history, you know, of 2 seconds or of 10 seconds. You know, there start to be clustered differences, but basically whatever time period you choose, you know, can make sense. And the thing is, when you start choosing them small enough, it'll be smaller than anything happen in the quantum universe. And what is that period of time? It still exists as a concept, but there's no material component.